And there we go. But yes, I forgot to do this, didn't I? Let's go ahead and cap our game, shall we? There we go. We got the game capped. Ha 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 ha. Excellent. Thank you, everybody. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Oh, there goes my bouncy bit. Oh, there it goes. My little bouncy bit. Alright, perfect timing here, because we're all loaded up here now into City Skylines. And you know what? Let me do this. Before I forget, let's kill Dropbox. We don't need Dropbox running. And let's go ahead and bump up Skylines to high here. One day I'll have a decent system for streaming and playing these games, and can actually do an upgraded output as well, instead of the minimal output that we got going here, so we can actually get some decent performance. Okay. Thank you for joining me, everybody, for this portion of our stream today, Monday afternoon, November 27th. Well, Monday morning for me, almost afternoon. Of course, we know Taz, it's late afternoon there, out in the good old European continent. So where we left off last week, we added another roundabout to the Roundabout district, the Eringail roundabout here. That actually connects two highways here. Now this roundabout, the first roundabout here, the Taz roundabout, is really just a glorified off-ramp to get into the Roundabout district here. This in the Roundabout district, we've got our stadium there, our major monorail, train, subway hub there. Oh, and we need lots and lots of zoning here. But this one here is a little bit different, because we have the conjunction of two highways here. And where we left off was I was trying to figure out how we're going to handle the traffic situation here. So Taz gave me some suggestions as well. So I think today we're going to focus on some modifications of the Eringail roundabout here, and see what else we're going to do. In the meantime, let's get some zoning in here, since we do have such high demand right now, and we've got a lot of abandoned businesses here that's going to need some workers. What's going on here? Is this full? I think this graveyard is full. If I can, there we go. The cemetery is, my goodness, the cemetery is packed. So let's start emptying this cemetery here before we start having dead bodies pile up. So this is going to, that's going to free up some room. Let's get our zoning in, because we have high demand. So what we're going to do, I'm going to zone right up here. We're going to finish off, I think, some university circle zoning here. Oh my god, this one's full too. Alright, so we're going to have to empty this thing. We've got far too many dead people here. So let's go ahead and empty that out. I think what I'm going to have to do is lay down another crematorium too. Oh. All right, so let's lay down the crematorium here. All right, so there's a cemetery. There's a cemetery. Cemetery out there. We have a crematorium there. We have a crematorium there. We have a cemetery there. We have two crematoriums there. We got the crematorium there, so we're a little bit lacking over here. Where's the crematorium? There's the crematorium there. But we are definitely lacking here. So let's go ahead and Try to put this thing as central as we can here. So we're going to throw this guy right in here, I think. So we'll throw this guy here. As you can see, we got dead bodies starting to pile up already. Just here we don't have a whole... See, if I throw this guy in here somewhere, it helps there. The Darthman! Oh, thank you for the host, Darthman, as well. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Much appreciated now. For all our fellow Twitch kittens, welcome everybody from the Darthman's channel as well. As we try to figure out where, oh, see, we got, okay, so we got the crematorium there, but see, we don't have anything that really helps out this section here. We got a crematorium there, so I definitely need a crematorium out here somewhere, maybe right here. Will it fit right here? It's not going to fit right here. I got something here. Space is already occupied. What do I have here? Let's zoom in. Oh, okay. That's where the metro station is. So, metro station here. So maybe crematorium right next to the metro station. That sounds good to me, right? That helps there, but it doesn't help out here, though. That's the problem. I would almost need something here, I think. That's the school there. Yeah, see, if I were to put it here, that would give us a little bit better. If I put it here, it doesn't help out here. So we're going to have to put this in the corner here. Right next to the high school. I think that's the high school there. I'd hate to bulldoze businesses, though. But I need something out here. I mean, if I were to put it out here, how does this do? I mean, that gives us there, but it doesn't give us any relief up here. If I were to put it here, it gives us relief, but we have one right there. So maybe I should move that one, maybe. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put right down here in the corner here. Although we do have one right down the street there, so maybe not. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I mean, my best option is to put it here. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna have to do. Either there or here. Well, there doesn't help too much there. But if I put it here, that gives us pretty decent coverage. All right, so let's go ahead in here. Let's see what we have here. It's going to go right here. I don't think there's anything too fancy here that I have to worry about. How is this zoned? That's the question. Yeah, see, it's residential zoning. Alright, so let's go ahead and pause here so nothing grows back on us. We're going to bulldoze that little domicile. I think it's still a little bit too big, so we're going to have to bulldoze that guy too. Unfortunately, it's just what we need to do. Now we should be able to get this guy to fit. Oh, you still won't fit there, will you? Shenanigans! Wow. You take up a little bit more space than I would like. But we have to do what we got to do here. Let's put you right there in the corner. Everything is still zoned up nice and neat. So what I'll do here, I will dezone that. We will do light residential there, and we will do the large residential there. Okay. So let's continue with that. Okay, we have that set. Now we still need, let's go on to the problem with peoples. We need the peoples, a room for the peoples. Now the question is, where do I have my public transportation? Do I have bus lines? I think I set up bus lines here already. Let me see. Let me see if I set up some bus lines here. I didn't set up bus lines in there yet, no. Okay, so how are we doing in the Roundabout district? Maybe we want to... So I got the metro. Well, the metro lines are doing well enough. Let's go ahead with the University Circle. I'll have to do some bus lines here. I didn't do bus lines here yet, so we'll have to add some bus lines. But let's go ahead and finish zoning this section up here. Now the question is, do I want this high dense or low dense here? If I have high density here, I've got high density up to that point. High density along the main road. Okay, so you know what? I have high density on this side here, so that's what we'll do. So we'll go ahead and finish this off with high density here. And good. That should most certainly take care of our current residential needs there. And we'll just get the bus lines. Oh, it looks so pretty. It looks so almost Christmassy. Alright, so far so good there. Alright, so let's get on with the real deal that we want to do here today. Working on the Roundabout, Eringail Roundabout, maybe do a little bit more over in our Expo Science Center area if we ever get some good industrial demand and a little bit more commercial demand. We'll see. In the meantime, let's check this out. So one of the things I was going to do, I was thinking of doing here. Now, Taz originally suggested having this run into here, but that's not what I want. I definitely want this section here, Strawberry Avenue, going into the Roundabout. I want the Roundabout's going to have the most access here. So what I figured, what I can do here, what I had originally done was have this highway connect directly into this highway. So I think that's what we're going to start off with. That way we can avoid some of the highway-to-highway traffic. It's just much simpler. Makes more sense than having people come up into the Roundabout just to get onto the other highway. A little bit more efficient, I think. And then we'll have this part of the highway go into this guy here. So that'll eliminate that. And then what we can do, if somebody does want to go, obviously go directly into the highway, they want to go here, then we can have our ramps. We can do a couple of ramps here, just regular on and off ramps into the Roundabout here. Right now we've got we've got a lot of connections into this Roundabout, and we're going to have at least one more that would lead out into here for when we develop this part of the city. So this is going to be a heavily traversed Roundabout for certain. So let's go ahead and do that. As you can see, we got a lot of people just coming in to go right here from Murray Highway into Kings Highway here. King Highway. I want King. I want that to say King's Highway. King's Highway sounds better. Dang it. Oh, I can't see that. King's Highway. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a pause here. So we're going to delete that ramp and that ramp. Just for now, we're going to delete that ramp. Now, the problem I had with this was how to get into Murray Highway. That sort of makes logical sense. Now, coming from here to here, I can do a full essentially a full highway direction. Because this is the start of the highway, but we're ending the highway here, and we don't necessarily want 3 lanes merging into here, because I think that would be quite the mess. Verified mail confirmed. Hey, oh, I don't know. I think the type of case is going to be to you, but unfortunately, we do not allow links. Do not allow links except for mods in the channel. It's been so long since I've built my own system. I would have no idea how to help you with the cases at this point. It's been so long, so out of touch with the technology and stuff. All right, so question is, do I want it as a highway or do I want a regular road that goes into the highway? That's my only thing here. Okay, see. And getting under here is going to be an issue. But I think what I can do is just, I can make it highway. Let's make it highway. We'll start with that and see what we can do here. Now, here's the tricky part. It's going to have to be highway. I'm going to have to start trying to see where I can put this fella. I think I would almost have to go under that bridge, but I don't think we're going to fit under. I don't think we're going to fit under the bridge here necessarily. Maybe we will. Alright, let's give it a shot here and see what happens. Yeah, I don't want you attached. I want you coming. Yeah, see, that's the problem there. Let's see if we can't go straight across underneath. I think that's going to be the problem. No, I don't want you going that way. See, I don't want you attaching. I don't need you attaching anywhere. Problem is, automatically wants to attach here. Let's snap. Okay, let's take that off for now. Yeah, see, it's still not going to. It's not going to like going under there, is it? Alright. Oh, I might have to delete that first. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete that. Because we want to get this highway connection squared away here. So let's go ahead. Start you here. You're gonna run into the pylons, are you? Let's see if we turn it like that. See, that's the way I like it. All right. You might have to do a lot of shifting here. See, you don't like it from there, do you? Here to here. You still don't like it from there, do you? All right. So we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do the parts here. All right. There we go. Now what we can do, we can just adjust this fella like that. There we go. Just you like that. I think that'll work. So it gets 2x. Okay, so that looks good there. So that's part of King Highway there. Although it should say King's Highway. Let's sort of try to smooth you out a little bit this way. This here is the problem I was worried about here. Just not looking as sharp as neat here. Oops. Oh, I still had my move tool active. I don't. Alright, so that's okay. We can give you a little bit of a bend here. Make you look a little bit better. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead. Let's do that. So sorry again. Alright, I think that's better. Okay. I like that. Good. So we've got that connection. Now let's see if we can't get this back on track here. Now see, that's the problem with you there now, isn't it? I would almost have to do a ramp again here, wouldn't I? It's a regular old ramp. Or take this down to a 2-lane highway. Let's see if we can get a 2-lane highway here, or a smaller, at least a smaller highway to fit, or a smaller road, I should say. Smaller road. See, the problem is the support columns. See, that'll fit nicely, but then as soon as we go... Alright, so we're going to have to do it this way then. I'm going to have to do it piecemeal, so let's go ahead and do it... like that. Okay. Blackwell Bridge. Now, well, we're going to be changing that. Okay, so we've got that. Alright, so we've got that squared away. Now it's going to be a matter of getting it connected into Strawberry Avenue. Bada bing, bada boom. So we're going to have to delete Strawberry Avenue again for the upteenth time. Alright. So now... now we should be able to get you to snap here. There we go. Okay. And that actually doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I necessarily like that hump, but there we go. Actually, that here turned out a little bit better than I anticipated. Here, it's a little, just a little cockeyed, I think. Let's take a look here. Let's see if I can't... There we go. That looks better. That looks better. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Now it shouldn't have affected anything underneath here, right? Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Poor trucker. Or where are you? Where are you? You almost look like a tractor of some sort. Oh dear. That's okay. He'll be fine. He'll survive. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. Except, of course, for the light pole that's under there, but I can't really do too much about that, unfortunately. I don't think I can. You know what? I don't think I can select that because that's actually part of the road system. Yeah. It would be nice, but alright. Alright, good. So, okay, we solved that. Solve that little issue. Kings Highway. Murray King. So this is sort of the connect. This is, well, this is Kings Highway. It's Kings Highway. So let's go ahead and change that. There we go. Kings Highway. Boop. Alright, so we got the start of Kings Highway. So we got Murray Highway into Kings Highway without having to go through the roundabout. Now, of course, we still do want Murray Highway to connect to the roundabout, because in case you want to go from Murray into here. Now, of course, I can have a regular exit ramp, but where's the fun in that? That sort of leads into Murray Boulevard here. Well, I guess I could. Now, here's the question. You know, at the end of the day, I think I may keep Sabrina Highway here, connected into the roundabout. Or you see something here. Okay, let's get rid of this ramp here for the moment. All right, let me see something. Let's do this again. I just want to see here. Oh, hello. No, not like that, please. Thank you. So let's go ahead and like that. We do want a bit of a curve here, so let's go ahead and do that. Let me see how this turns out here. Okay. We go Sabrina Highway. This is the problem here. We got 3 lanes coming into 3 lanes. That's an accident waiting to happen. I suppose what we could do... See, I definitely don't want a light on this side of the highway, so we would have to activate the stop sign there, which... that's not ideal trying to get off here. That's the issue. I'm trying to think if I have any highways. If we have any highways that end going into another highway, how do we do it? What it does is more or less collapse into a smaller roadway, into a ramp is what it ends up doing. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. I think what I am going to do here. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of that portion of the highway. So let's go ahead. Let's do a little bit of highway here. Let's bring you out to about here, because we're going to curve you. Well, that's a little bit too much of a curve. Right in there. So we want it gentle-like, because what I'm going to do is something like... Okay, if we go right about there. Okay. So what I want to do now... And we only need 2-lane road. Yeah, we don't need bicycle lanes. 2-lane one-way road. So if we go up sort of like, oops, let's go straight. If we go up like, yeah, so you don't like that. But it would be, let's bring you up. It must be you'd have to come up this way.
I want to go
like
outside.
That. You want to go outside? Okay, we can go outside.
Can I go out?
That's a heck of an incline, though. That's the problem. That's a little bit of an incline. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do... We can go outside in a little bit. Let Dave finish his show. He'll be done in about an hour and a half. Gotta end the day a little bit early today. Still lots to do in real life, unfortunately. Still a few things to take care of. So, alright, let's see if I put you there, how you look. Alright, okay, that doesn't look too bad. Walter Bridge. No, we're not going to name you Walter Bridge. Stop sign. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. So I think that'll work nicely. Let's go up here, right? So we'll take two lanes into the roundabout there, which is fine. Like we have there. So I think that'll work nicely. So we're going to name this Sabrina Bridge. Alright, good. So that gets Sabrina Highway into the roundabout. Now what we're going to do is the same thing here. I'm going to take you maybe just a very, very slight curvature here. Curve the wrong way, so let's put you more that way. Oh, so you want to curve back that way, which I don't necessarily. Okay, so you're gonna have to. Yeah, but it messes up there. All right, so let's. I guess I'm gonna have to do this piecemeal here. I know distance too short. That's fine. So let's go ahead and bring you out this way. And don't snap. We'll bring you out this way. And that's the problem with that, isn't it?
We're doing it, Mommy. We're doing it, Mommy.
Well, Erin's at school. Mommy's at work.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like that there. I absolutely do not like that. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can't get a curvy going here now. There we go.
What did you say, Daddy?
See, it's curving the wrong way. I don't like that at all. Alright, we're gonna get this to work. I'm determined to get this to work here. So if I do it like that, we force a big curve. It still snaps it the other way. Plus I don't like how that is. So we go like this. Alright, let's see how that looks. Alright, you know what? That's not too bad. Yeah, okay. And then it goes into there. Alright, now obviously this is not going to be Chapman Street, this is going to be Sabrina Street. Alright, there we go. I think that does it. I think that'll do it nicely. Yeah, you can't go that way. Wait a minute, was this a 2-lane? I hope that was not the 2-lane road I picked. We'll find out in a minute here. Yeah, it is. You realize you're killing me with this. Alright, now let's see how it looks. Okay, that's better. There we go, that's better. Alright, we got the stop sign active here, I think. If we don't, we should. We will. The same thing here, we've got to have... Let's check our junctions here. So we definitely want this stop. We want this stop. This is a stop sign here. Stop coming up into there. Right. Okay. So that should hopefully solve some of our traffic issues here. It should be an automatic yield, I guess, if you don't stop. Okay. Alright, so good. So we got that. So we got Sabrina into the roundabout and Sabrina with the direct route into Murray Highway. We've got Strawberry and Murray Boulevard. Murray Boulevard and the Strawberry into the roundabout. So we got a roundabout access for here, in and off here, which is what we want. So Sabrina, so we've got the on. The only thing we don't have... Oh yeah, you wouldn't be getting off onto Sabrina, would you? You'd be getting off onto Kings Highway. So we got our Kings Highway here. Now the thing is, we don't have an off-ramp onto Kings Highway from the roundabout. What we could do, however, is do an off-ramp into Kings Highway from here. That'll focus a little bit more traffic on Strawberry Bridge, but makes it easier than trying to get another ramp into here. So maybe we'll have Kings Highway go into Strawberry Avenue here. Or we can have Kings Highway go into the roundabout. And have Kings Highway go directly into the roundabout, perhaps. So if you're coming here from Glade Highway, you want to get onto King's Highway. You'd come up here on the ramp, go into the roundabout, and so however we do it, you'd be going that way. Coming from Murray Highway, you can get to King's Highway no problem, but you can't get anywhere else right now. If you're coming from here, you want to get onto Glade. You come up here through the roundabout, off Sabrina to Glade. You come up here, roundabout, you're off. You're going Murray Highway again. Murray Highway doesn't have the connection to the roundabout yet, so that's what we need. So we can either connect it directly into the roundabout, or we can connect it into Strawberry Avenue. And so we make that. You come here, up Strawberry, into the roundabout. I think that might be a little bit inefficient to get off Murray Highway. Now, well, if you're going Murray to Kings, you're fine. But if you need to get on the Kings from anywhere else, you're going to need to go on the roundabout. And I think... Alright, let's see where I'm at right now before I make too many other changes. Okay. As again, I have to remember I'm going to have another connection here. So right now we've got 4 connections into the roundabout. How many do we have here? These are all off ramps. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 connections here into this roundabout. Again, it's only one highway though. And they're all ramps. Except for this. This is an actual road. This is an actual road here. 2-lane road. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 connections into here. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 connections. So that's actually not too bad. So if we go, if I do a ramp from Murray into the roundabout, I think that'll be fine. Coming off though is going to be a little tight here. I don't see it working too well, so what we're going to do, I think we're going to build the off-ramp, the connection here. So if you want to get onto King's Highway from the roundabout, you'll be coming down Strawberry into there. The problem is the off section is here. So coming in from this side into the highway is not going to quite work. I'd actually have to loop around underneath. Is what we would end up having to do. You'd have to come off here, loop around into here. But I'm going to play around with that. I might make it maybe make it 2-lane. I'm not exactly sure how that would work. Well, we'll find out. Let's find out. First things first, I definitely want the ramp going up into here. And I think we will make this just a regular ramp. Unless I want to do a 2-lane road. I don't think I want to do a 2-lane road though. Although I could. I guess it would depend on how heavily trafficked the ramp ends up being. If the ramp ends up being a congestion point, then I can make it a 2-lane road. So let's stick with ramp for now. Let's just stick with an off ramp. Yep, which is this guy here, right? Highway ramp. So we're going to, how are we gonna, I almost have to, so now here's the problem. I almost have to come on this side to give you enough distance, unless I do it from here. So if we go this way, can we bring you up? See, you're getting a little confused here. You're not going to like that too much. So that's the thing. That's the thing. So I almost have to go. That would be beautiful if I could get you to go like that. Although there would probably work a little bit better. So I might have to make it. Well, it'd have to be a one-way, which means I'd have to start from here anyway. So I may have to delete this part of the highway. If I just delete that part, we should be good. So let's start you as far back as we can. Bring you up. Alright. I have a feeling I'm not going to like having to rebuild that. I just want to see for the moment here. Yeah, I know. I'd like it to be just like that. I'll come up into there, but that's going to be a little screwy, I think. Let me see though. Let's see how this looks. That's actually not too bad, because then you can just loop around there. Alright. We'll go with that. Alright, we'll go with that. Now, of course, is the problem of I gotta reconnect this part of the highway. I gotta make this highway connection again, and this is really going to be problematic. Let's see if we can do it though. Right, I'm gonna have to start you here. Right. We're gonna have to do it piecemeal, so we'll go there. And then herein lies the problem. Are you trying to snap? No, you're not even trying to snap to anything. Yeah, I see too many issues here with that ramp in the way. So I may have to actually start that back further a bit here. I may have to bring you in this way. Have you come in this way. And then connect under the bridge there. Let's take a look here. Now this is a rail bridge, isn't it? Yeah, see, that's the thing. I've got to get you under there. This is going to be tricky. Let's get you here. Can I get you connected? There. Okay. Alright. We got it connected. That's the key there now. Okay. Now we can do our little bit of a finessing here. We can do our finesse job here. Where are you at here? Kings Highway. Okay. Okay. Well, you got that. Now we need the finesse. Now we need to see. what we can do with ye old move it tool here and still hopefully make this road functional. A little bit of an S-curve is fine here. Now here it's gonna really be problematic. Alright, so let's turn this off for now before we do too much damage. Alright, so let's take a look here. Let's get down in here close as we can get here. And take a look. Okay. So we got the two, you can go this way. Trees in the way right now. So we got that. Okay. And the question is how tight we are under here is the thing. We should be fine. Let me see if I can't drag you a bit more this way. Alright, still okay, that's not bad. Alright, good. I can soften. Oh, yeah. See, that's the problem there. Alright, it didn't detect I was not clicking anymore. Alright, let's pull you back here. Let go, thank you. Okay. Let's try to straighten you out just a bit there. Bring you back just a bit. Okay. That's about where I had it before. Alright, so let's see here. Try bringing you more this way. There we go. That's looking better. And we can bring you more that way. There we go. Yeah, okay. I think that's better. That's better. And what we can do is pull this side just a bit here. Give a little bit more separation from this ramp. You really don't need to be curved all that much, so there we go. Like that. Let's turn you off, thank you. Now what are you looking at? Are you still looking good here? I think that brought that edge back a bit, but I don't think there's going to be too much else I can do with that. Let me see here if I can pull this. I'd have to pull this end this way and then pull this end that way there a bit. I think that gives me a little bit more room. Alright. Don't look like it's a whole lot of difference, but I think it'll work. Now here, let's see what kind of mess I got under here. That's not too bad. Alright, so let's work on this guy right under here. Dang it, you did it to me again. There, okay. Right, that's not too bad. Let's see how the rest of it looks here. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that will work here. So we got our off ramp here from Murray into the roundabout, and then we got Murray connecting into going right into Kings Highway here. So if you want to get from Murray to Murray Boulevard, you can come right up here, take the ramp, boop, 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 around you go. And of course, this will connect you. Of course, this is the way to go if you want to swing around and go back into Glade here. If you're coming from Glade and go into Sabrina, and the problem is you can go into, so the problem we have right now, we don't have a connection to Kings Highway. So if you come to Glade, you still can't get to Kings Highway. Sabrina, so we gotta get a ramp now to Kings Highway. The only other thing now is to get onto Murray Highway from Glade and here and get to the roundabout, but you can't get on Murray Highway. You're coming into Glade, so we do need a little bit, we do need the off-ramp here. It's going to take us into Murray Highway, so we've got to get a way to get onto Murray Highway from the roundabout now. And we may have to go into Sabrina Highway for that. May have to loop ourselves around right here into Sabrina Street. Or come off. Probably the best bet is just to come off into Murray Highway. Directly over Sabrina Street into Murray Highway, maybe. Alright, so let's do that. So let's get our ramp here. Now, let's see where we're at, because that was a bit of some finagling we had to do there. So let's go ahead and save this at this point, in case I make something that really screws me up and I don't lose all that work. Okay. Okay. Wow, we've had quite a bit of low residential demand here for a while. Oh, well, I do have it paused too. We do have some commercial demand, but I'll wait till we get the simulation running again before we do something with that. Okay, so now let's do this. We've got a ramp. We need to get onto Kings Highway, just an off ramp. Now, if you're coming to Strawberry and you want to, yeah, you know, Strawberry, if you're coming to Strawberry and you want to get onto Kings Highway, how are we going to do that? That's the question. Now, you get on the roundabout, there's no way to get to Kings Highway, so we might... So if we want, this is the off, so we'd be going looping around into here. So let's do this. So we want... Yeah, it would almost have to be almost like that, wouldn't it? On the exit there, boom, 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 boom. So that gets you on King's Highway there. Okay. Now, if you want to get on the King's Highway, perhaps maybe that's what we should do. Just have a ramp on the King's Highway directly. Now, if you want to get onto Murray, now the only thing is we still don't have a way to get onto Murray Boulevard or Murray Highway. Wow, this is really turning into quite the mess here. Good. So, if you want to get on the King's Highway from anywhere but Murray Highway, Murray Highway has the direct access. So, if you're coming from Glade or Sabrina, or Strawberry. Well, if you're coming from the Roundabout, that's your way on the King's Highway from the Roundabout. Now, we just need to get your way on the King's Highway from not the Roundabout. So it doesn't make sense to come up here unless you... Does this have a turn? Oh, it does have a turn. Look at that. So... that may actually, that may solve that may solve my issue here. Because this has... See, I don't necessarily want you to stop, but... I may need a traffic light here. So we have a traffic light here. Where's that? Okay, okay, that may be the stop. That's weird. Alright, let's yeah, that's the traffic light there. I don't necessarily want the traffic light there. Right, we want the stop signs there. Alright, so that's what we want. We want to stop there, we want to stop there, we want to stop there. I think we may need the lights there. Which would allow people to go right onto the ramp there. So that saves us from having to put a ramp. Another ramp to get from this side to King's Highway. Now we just need a way to get onto Murray Highway, which I think, as I said, is going to be a ramp right across Sabrina Street here, or into Sabrina Street. Let's see if we can get it into the highway here. See how far we gotta go with this guy here. Gonna fit anywhere. There we go. And that's the off ramp to get here. into Murray Highway from the roundabout. Okay, so you want to get on Murray Highway. There you go. That's where you're going from the roundabout there. Now I think that kind of gets us where we want to go here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 direct connections into the roundabout. There will be a 7th, but I don't think that's going to be too bad here. So you want to get from Glade to Murray. Go right up here, loop around, and you're in. Sabrina into the roundabout. Sabrina direct into Murray. Roundabout, you can get there. So I think that gets me all the connections that I need. So let's go ahead, let's let her run, and let's just see the traffic pattern here. Let's just see how traffic flows now, huh? Yeah, see, that's one of the things I was worried about here. That ramp there, or that road. That's a 2-lane road, too. So far, so good. That was close down there. Don't want too much congestion in the roundabout, which is what I had last week a little bit. We got a lot more. Yeah, we got a smoother flow now into the roundabout. And so far, just Sabrina Bridge has gotten backed up a little bit, but it hasn't backed up onto the highway, which would be my concern. And if it does, well, I think one of my solutions could be just to lengthen that road there. I would end up shifting the highway over this way more, and then bringing the road down. Have it come down into here, so it gives a lot more room there. But so far, so good. Everything is looking good. It's like everything's working the way I'm hoping it would work. Yeah, see, now it's starting to back up on the highway a little bit. So that may be the key, just to lengthen that road there. So a lot of people are coming off of Sabrina into the roundabout. I anticipated more people going into the highway from Sabrina, from that one part of the highway to the others. Almost nobody is going that way. Almost everybody's going into the roundabout, and I don't see anybody. Looks like there's a couple of people I can see are actually going the more. Okay, there's some traffic going that way. All right. So I've also one or two people coming up here, then going back onto the highway that way instead of taking the more logical route. Okay. Okay. So it looks like everything else so far is working pretty well.